Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just press the button under this video and I promise to love you forever if you do. This is another more traditional keep safe on the net style video. A few weeks ago we looked at money flipping scams on Instagram. In this video we're going to look at Bitcoin dealing scams. These fake Bitcoin dealers haunt all the social media platforms, sending out friend requests to anyone that they think might listen. And like the fake money flippers on Instagram, promise impossibly large returns on your money. Along the way, I'll show you some of the background checks that I did to show that this Bitcoin dealer was just a scammer. My alter ego Celia was contacted on Facebook by Kelvin on Wooshai, who also apparently liked to be known as Helen Smith Walker. And when they got onto Hangouts, changed his name again to Kelvin Smith. "Hello," said Kelvin Helen Smith Walker on Wooshai. "Hi," said Celia. "I'm Kelvin Smith by name," he said. "And you?" "Oh," said Celia. "Why does your profile say your name is Helen?" "Yes, that's my mother's name. I love adding her name to mine because she was really a great mother to me before she died." "Oh, that's a lovely thing to do," said Celia. They exchanged a few pleasantries, and then our man, with almost as many names as Prince Charles, told Celia, "I'm an expert in binary trade options. Are you familiar with it?" "I've never heard of it," said Celia. "OK," he said. "I will explain. I'm a professional stockbroker and Bitcoin account manager with years of experience. I'm set up with a broker and manage and handle accounts for them." "That sounds complicated," said Celia. "I've an auto trader software which enables me make profit with my account always, make use of a software for my trades and auto trader as well, including my masterclass strategy, which ensures 90 to 95% win rate. With these trades executed better, I never make losses in any trade." I hope you understood that. "That's good," said Celia. "I guess you have to spend all day on your computer, do you?" He continued, "Cryptocurrency / Forex trade is just like any other business, but in this case more sophisticated and advanced. When you invest, your money goes through the market and is used for trades. A professional knows how to trade with these currencies, with years of experience and software available." "How long have you been doing it?" asked Celia. "Over 6 years," he said. "And how long have you been working?" I'll probably omit a lot of Celia's side of the conversation. It wasn't a romance scam, and what she said isn't really relevant. "I was a bank manager," he said, "before I entered into the crypto world, which is taking over the world currency, giving you double of your every cash. I now work with a crypto company which saves and pays better than the bank. I even get to invest with them and get double. The name of the company I work with now is Gliss Trade. With the minimum startup of $500, $450 earns $3,000 weekly, $550 earns $6,550 weekly, all the way up to $1,500 earns $15,250 weekly. I don't think you really need me to tell you that that is just never going to happen." "How do you do that?" asked Celia. "I do a program for clients and prospective clients who simply invest by creating their trade account, deposit, then I do the trade. I do charge 15% commission though. I trade with an automated software that studies algorithms and puts trade on good signals. Adding that to my experience, we can earn up to 800% return on investment weekly." He repeated the ridiculous figures for income and continued, "With the help of Company Trading Forum, you get the incredible profit you want because we use the most sophisticated Forex and cryptocurrency mining machines, and the personal analysis developed combined with my extensive experience that allows for our clients to come out with meaningful profit and amazing feedback." "What's a cryptocurrency mining machine?" asked Celia. "I didn't know you dug them out of the ground. Like gold?" "LOL, no," he said. "We don't mine them from the account. Mining machine are machines used in detecting the best signal strengths in the trading market. These strong signals helps in manoeuvring our trades." Now, if you know anything about Bitcoin mining, you'll know that what he said there is totally and completely wrong. "We offer the best trading services as we're able to guarantee 100% in all our trades." Then He suggested they move to WhatsApp or Hangouts. Celia doesn't do WhatsApp, so they moved to Hangouts. Over on Hangouts, our man with lots of names continued. Bitcoin is in the rise now. Now is the perfect time to begin your invest because we're in the bonus season, and also the stock market is highly favourable now. So I'll advise you to think about these again and make the right decision by starting up your invest as soon as possible. All that is required is your starting capital, along with your personal details. In addition to this, I will be managing your live trading account, so you can sign up your trading account using my company trading website. Registered account has a startup bonus of $200. If you are quite satisfied with my company service, you can probably reinvest hugely in the next trading period and recommend other traders, investors as well from your end. What's your company website? Asked Celia. Glisstrade.com, he said. That's the sort of thing I'd normally blur out, but I've left it in, because in a minute I'm going to show you some of the background checks that I did on that site. Celia hopped onto the website and started doing her research. She came back to him and said, "Your site has a headline saying our cryptocurrency mining services, and then tells me about crypto trading, not mining. What's the difference between mining and trading pairs? And can I have your SEC registration details, please?" I'll explain a bit about all that in a minute. His reply was, "Bitcoin mining is the process by which new bitcoins are entered into circulation." Obviously he'd copied and pasted this, because this is actually the correct explanation, unlike his previous one. But it is also a critical component of the maintenance and development of the blockchain ledger. It is performed using very sophisticated computers that solve extremely complex computational math problems. Cryptocurrency trading is the act of speculating on cryptocurrency price movements via a CFD trading account or buying and selling the underlying coins via an exchange. If you don't understand that, and please don't think I mean that in any way rudely, but if you don't understand what you're getting involved with, just don't get involved, please. And now for some of those checks that I did. I'm not saying that this is by any means a comprehensive list of checks that you should do. It's just the ones that I thought of at the time. The first thing I did was to go to domaintools.com and do a Whois search. The information that you get from a Whois search varies, depending on how much privacy has been turned on. But it will always tell you how old the domain is. In this case, you can see it's 49 days old. It was created on the 30th of March 2021. Now look at the tech contact and the registrant organisation. It's something called Bitcoin FX TM Limited. And look at their address. Bitcoin FX TM Limited, 36, Florida, Orange Park, FL 32003. Celia hopped back on Hangouts and asked, "How old is your website?" "Do you want to invest?" was the reply. "I need to ask some questions first," said Celia. "That's sensible, isn't it, before investing in anything?" "The website is about 2 years old now," he said. We've just established that the domain was registered 49 days ago. Let's go back to the website and take a look at some of the information on the site. Here's the Contact Us page on their site. Look at the address here, 6600 LI Expressway, number 308, Maspeth, New York, US. So, obviously the first thing to do is look that up on Google Maps. Here's what Google Maps tells me. There is a Long Island Expressway in Maspeth, but it can't find either of those numbers. You'd think a respectable financial website would have a proper address on it, wouldn't you? At the bottom right-hand corner of their website, there's this information. A US registration number for their company and a Facebook link. Let's take a look at their Facebook page. Oh dear, that link isn't clickable. They don't have a Facebook page. Now let's look at that company registration certificate. I've downloaded it so you can see the whole thing. First of all, look at the logo at the bottom left, Companies House. That's the UK Companies House logo. And this is me interrupting myself, because as I was playing this video back, I noticed who'd signed that certificate. Lara Croft. Look at the address it claims for Companies House. 7740 West Almeida Avenue, Lakewood, 80124 Colorado. It won't take you very long on Google to work out that there's no such place. Now let's look at that company registration number. Surely we should be able to find that, shouldn't we? The National Corporation Directory tells me, did you know, in the United States, all corporations are registered with the individual states where they do business. Celia hopped back on Hangouts and said, how long has your company been in business? And which state are you registered in? Arizona, he said. The company has been since 2008. Arizona, okay. Here's the Arizona Corporation Commission website. Search for Glistrade, and as you can see, it's not found. Okay, maybe our man's confused. Perhaps he doesn't know where his company's registered. Remember that certificate? It said Colorado. Here's the Colorado State Business Directory. It's not found on there either. Now let's go back to that Whois search that we did earlier. The tech contact on there was given as Bitcoin FX TM Limited with an address in Florida. Let's look at their website. Here it is, and here's their contact page. Address 503 Trading Floor, Clarendon Street, Nottingham, United Kingdom. They haven't even added a postcode. Never mind, let's go on to Google Maps and see what we can find. Yes, Bitcoin FX TM have very thoughtfully added themselves to Google Maps. Let's go on Street View and take a look. This is the junction where they claim their trading floor is. And lastly, you'd expect a reputable organisation to be registered with the relevant financial authority in their country. In the US, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is why earlier in the video, Celia asked our man if his company was registered with the SEC. Celia asked again, you still haven't given me your SEC registration details, she said. That's private, he replied. No, it isn't, said Celia. It's public record, so potential investors can do proper background research. That's only if you want to invest, I can give you that, he said. OK, said Celia. I'm seriously thinking about it. That's why I'm asking questions. It's sensible to ask questions first, isn't it? Yeah, he said, you're very right, but I only show that to interested clients. I hope you can see from the checks that we've done, very basic checks, that Glistrade doesn't exist, and this man is just a scammer. All he wants to do is get money from you. He's not going to invest it, and you're certainly not going to get any money back. If you do want to invest in Bitcoin, or you want to trade on the stock exchange, or you want to trade on Forex, join some reputable forums, ask around, find out proper information, and never part with your money until you're 100% satisfied that you know what you're doing and that you know that the organisation you're giving it to is reputable and properly registered with relevant authorities in their country. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.